is Eric B. Horn, and I'm a career and business strategist. On this channel, I provide you with the latest career and business strategies to equip you to win in your professional life. And in today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to stop asking people to mentor you. Talking to numerous professionals, we want to take the time out to provide people with the advice that they need to do better in their lives. But the main caveat is we don't want it to feel like an additional task. Today, I'm going to teach you a process on how you can create the mentorships that you want, but also make it mutually beneficial for the person that's mentoring you. This process will not work if you do not have some sort of rapport with the person that you want them to mentor you. Step one, do your due diligence and know what their interests are. Not what your interests are, but what the person who you're looking to mentor you, what are their overall interests? That can be cooking, that can be playing golf. I've come across individuals who like to throw axes. Even though it's strange, I had to do my due diligence on the person and figure out what are the things that they like to do. And in this day and age, when it comes to technology, it is so easy to find out this information. Study that interest so you have a better understanding of some of the things that they like to do. Step number two, based off of knowing what their interests are, find a activity that's based on that interest. Step three, which is a no-brainer, but invite that particular person out to that interest-based activity. Invite them out to play a round of golf. Invite them to an axe throwing activity based off of the person you want to mentor you. Invite them out to an overall activity. When you invite somebody out to a activity, that sets the tone right then and there. And the reason behind that is most people feel like they pull to do something, meaning what can I get from that person, as opposed to shifting the perception and inviting them out for an enjoyable event based off of the interest that they have. Step four, which is probably the most important piece, once you've invited them out and you got them out to that interest-based activity, you're going to talk, you're going to converse, you're going to get to know each other. So instead of complicating that interaction even more by just saying, hey, can you mentor me? Just flat out ask them the question. Not only was I able to get the information that I was seeking from the individual, but I learned so much more about the person. And to make the even relationship even more genuine, I found out even more similarities between the person and I, based off of us having a great time, based off of us getting to know each other, but more importantly, not putting that person in a position where they feel like they have to overall mentor you. You set an overall tone with the person that you would want to mentor you, because instead of you just taking from them, you poured into them and you provided them an activity that they enjoy doing. And regardless if the person is a busy entrepreneur, or if they are a CEO, or if they are a powerful figure in a nonprofit organization, they're going to remember the time that they took out with you because you poured into them as opposed to you just taking from them. Because 99.9% of individuals are trying to gain something from this particular person. Knowing that if you are that 0.1%, and I don't know if that's the right number, but it is what it is, that small percentage of an individual that's willing to pour into the person, a high level of reciprocity is going to come into play, and they're going to be more than willing to provide you the mentorship that you are seeking. But once again, you are putting them in an environment where they are doing something that they love to do. If you guys had any questions, comments, concerns based off of this process, please comment below. Be strategic. Put yourself in a position where the person that you want to mentor you is in an environment that they love to be in, thus creating that space and that opportunity to have conversations and getting the advice that you need. Later.